Two Ontario women were released on bail today after being charged with endangering the safety of an aircraft. They were on board a Sunwing flight headed to Cuba, but it returned to Toronto last night, escorted by two Canadian fighter jets. ROUSSY has the details.
Lilia, what happened on the plane?
They were supposed to be lying on a beach today. Instead, they're grounded here in Canada, leaving the mother of one of them distraught and confused.
She don't drink, never. You understand? I don't understand what has happened with her.
The two women face several criminal charges. They allegedly smoked in the bathroom, setting off the smoke alarm, had a drunken fight, and threatened the aircraft.
Julia, anything you want to say to the other passengers?
And that got two Canadian fighter jets involved. The Sunwing flight left Toronto's Pearson airport yesterday, bound for Cuba. But midway through the flight, the plane diverted back to Toronto. NORAD scrambled two CF-18s from their base in Bagotville, Quebec, after the Sunwing pilot reported that two unruly female passengers had made a threat against the aircraft. The jets met the plane at the Canadian border and escorted it back to Toronto.
Just to ensure that, nothing is going to happen with the aircraft. NORAD jets will just launch up there and just monitor it until it makes a safe landing.
This airline analyst says calling in the military might seem excessive, but he says it's the pilot's responsibility to make sure passengers are safe.
At a certain point, the captain just had enough and felt that this was something which was causing a very bad scene on board.
It's unclear how often military jets are called in to escort passenger planes, but just last month, two American fighter jets were dispatched to escort this plane back to Toronto after a passenger uttered a threat. Military jets don't come cheap. It costs $45,000 to put a Canadian CF-18 in the air for just 1 hour. As for Sunwing, the airline says that this disruption cost about $50,000. Disrupted passengers got travel vouchers and a later flight to Cuba. The women charged with causing all of this commotion no doubt are nursing hangovers today and face charges of smoking on an airplane and endangering the safety of an aircraft. ROUSSY, CBC News, Toronto.